that are new or haven't seen this meme before, the goal is to get a Narset Enlightened Master into our graveyard, and then Faithless Looting or Pull from Eternity or all these other ways. Then we Goryo's Vengeance it into play and attack. And then Narset lets us cast the top 4 cards of our deck for free. So Relentless Assault and Fury of the Horde allow her to attack again. And eventually we get Omniscience and Enter the Infinite. And then we get to cast an Emrakul and attack them or something like that, or just take a bunch of attack steps. There's a lot of sweet things. I think we figured out we're supposed to be on the draw with this deck because of the Gemstone Caverns. I'm pretty sure that was the conclusion we came to, that we wanted to be on the draw. You think we'll get banned after this Pro Tour? I do. I think there's going to be bannings or unbannings, one of the two. Alright, so we have Gemstone Cavern in this hand, so it just needs a Faithless Looting. If we hit the Faithless Looting, this hand actually turn 1 to them, so I'm going to keep this. No, we need Narset too. We need looting into Narset. God, it has turn 1 potential though. It has turn 1 potential because we get to Gemstone Caverns and then Gemstone Mines, then pitch a Simian Spirit Guide. Are we feeling lucky, chat? I feel like we're not playing this deck to not keep hands like this, right? If we just die in a blaze, we die in a blaze. This feels like I'm supposed to keep. It feels like I'm supposed to keep. I have like, yeah. Put this Gemstone Caverns into play. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Stoneforge Mystic got unbanned. I don't think Stoneforge Mystic is that powerful in the context of Modern. It's gotta believe, chat. I need chat to believe. Do we concede to a discard spell? We concede to discard spells. We concede to counter spells. We're not playing this deck to play around things, chat. That's not how this deck works. We're not playing this deck to be able to play around things. We're playing this deck to meme on people. Maybe we could have mulliganed there. I don't know. You just need to hit the Faithless Looting. This is going to be a quick league regardless of how the matches go. This is going to be a quick league regardless of how the matches go. Win or lose, they're going to be fast. Our goal is to turn 1 kill at least one person in this league. You gotta set your goals low so you can achieve them. It's just good general life advice. Faithless Looting. Alright, let's buckle up, chat. I need some Narsets here. I need a Narset. I need a Narset right now. That's the spoils of the vault. Alright, so that's the spoils of the vault. Okay, so we could potentially go off next turn. We can do it next turn, chat. Do this now. It's Narset Enlightened Master is what this card's called, right? Let's get the name right. Yep. Alright, now we need to not die. Now we need to not die. We're naming Narset with Spoils of the Vault. So we're going to try and not die here. We need to survive with like 5 or 6 points of health. Alright, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Oh, we're at 8. We're so lucky. We're so lucky, chat. Faithless Looting. We're so lucky, chat. Look how lucky we are. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Oh, I can't actually bring her back because of the Mausoleum Wonder. I could play this land. I should probably play the land. All right, pass the turn. Hopefully they just like cast a shitty card and pass. They have Spell Queller, we're gonna die. If they have Spell Queller, we're gonna die. Hopefully they just have Geist to Saint Trash here. We didn't exile the Emrakul. We exiled a bunch of Pull from Eternities, though. Can't beat a Spell Queller. Don't even talk about how do you beat a Spell Queller. We don't, chat. That's how. We just gotta continue getting exceptionally lucky. Alright, they got us. Can we do anything? Pretty sure the answer is no. Dead. Alright. Alright, this isn't even good against Spellcrawler. I'm gonna click submit. Our mistake that game was trying to win the game on turn 3. We very clearly should have tried to win the game on turn 2. Very clearly should have tried to win the game on turn 2. We're gonna try again here. We're gonna try again. And trust me when I say it's all gonna be worth it when we eventually get to kill them. Because it is definitely a wild ride when they die. I love this sideboard. It knows exactly what it wants to beat. Got 4, never board more than 4 cards. I would like to go second. We're playing all 5 matches with this deck. Alright, I keep this. Bottom that. Put the Gemstone Caverns into play. It's gonna be a quick one. They're all quick ones. We get to play at least 10 games. We're gonna kill someone on turn 1 at least once in 10 games. It's fine. God, they have a Mausoleum Wanderer. What an unfair Magic card. Alright, let's just move on to the next one. We're gonna be luckier in the next one. It's all about keeping your chin up. Remember, the goal is to hand out free money to our opponents, and eventually we're gonna kill someone on the first turn. The goal is eventually kill someone on the first turn. Ban Mausoleum Wanderer. That's a turn 1 win. Opponent's deck is so unfair. This deck plays at Mach 5, ain't that right? This deck's hilarious. Just like, this is one of those decks where, like, if you handed this deck list to someone who's just, like, been playing Standard all their lives, they'd be like, how does it win? Just like, you'd be like, just like hand this to one of the people at your LGS that only play Standard and be like, how does this deck win the game? You tell me. It's got so many Mythic Rares in it. Just can't possibly lose. We have all these Mythic Rares. God, could you imagine if Entomb was modern legal? How much? It's $1,000 to make me play an unplayable deck at Indy. If you wanna make me play something that's unplayable, it's $1,000. That's to incentivize no one to ever pay me enough to play something unplayable. It's in the title of the stream, right? Definitely updated. It says Kiki Core, Jeskai Ascendancy, and Narset combo. Yep, those are all still accurate. Standard's been really bad for a long time. I haven't really played a lot of this current Standard format, but I know prior to this it was really bad for a while. And I don't want to judge the current one because I don't know. God, we keep winning die rolls. I don't want to go first. Ugh, we're very unlucky. Team doesn't do anything, right? We'll just Serum Powder mulligan it. I think I'm gonna keep this one. And for Faithless Looting, this Gemstone Cavern into play. Let's enter the Infinite. Wait, did they not realize I put them on the play? Did they not realize I put them? They might not have realized I put them on the play. That would be funny. How funny would it be if they didn't realize I put them on the play? I'll bet you they didn't realize I put them on the play. How fucking great is that? That's things that would never happen in Paper Magic for 100. Just like put your opponent on the play. I put Gemstone Caverns into place. They probably thought it was my turn. That's so funny. It's a damn shame that we didn't have a. This is one of the backdoor entombs in this deck. If you Serum Powder a Narset, you can pull it from Eternity, which is just like the most awesome, just like backdoor build your own entomb ever. It looks like we're gonna die here again, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We've got 4 more matches to pull this off. We got 2 more games in this match even. I'm saying there's a chance, chat. Oh, we could have pulled the Rift Bolt. I missed that interaction. I missed that interaction. We had Healing Salve in our deck. What a tilt. All right, come on. Faithless Looting. Tilt. 2 more games in this match. Look, you gotta believe. Do we want our Leylines of the Void? Our Leyline of Sanctity, probably. God, what do I even sideboard out? I don't even know. Like, how do I disrupt this? This is a masterpiece. I probably just can't afford to spoils in this matchup, right? Our concede APM is on point. Cut lands, don't need them. Tribal mulligans. I don't understand. Submit 64. That's the real advice right there. Submit 64. Submit all 60. Just ship it. In, shove, run it back. Where are our surgicals? I don't want to play first. Stop asking me that. This is Serum Powderable, right? Sand doesn't do anything. How do you beat magic cards without all right. Oh geez, are we going again? Yeah, I think we're just going again here. God, and we didn't get any Narsets in those cards, did we? Good lord, that's a tilt. Am I supposed to mulligan this? There's only like, there's so many cards in our deck, right? I think I'm gonna mulligan. Yeah, Leyline. God, this hand is great. This hand is really good. Did we find a genuinely good hand? I think we found a genuinely good hand, chat. We had Leylines to mulligan for too. Just mulliganed 4 times, casually started with 6 cards in our hand. Oh, we might do it, chat. We might do it. We might do it. It's so good. There's a Goryo's Vengeance, chat. I think we're gonna do it, chat. I'm so excited. People didn't think we were gonna get 2 more games in this match. People didn't think we were gonna get 2 more games in this match. Come on now, chat. Just need you to believe. We're doing it! Alright, pull from Eternity. Do I need pull from Eternity here? I feel like I don't need pull from Eternity. Alright, so let's ditch the pull from Eternity. Pass the turn. Watch them play like Relic of Progenitus. How sad would that be if they Relic of Progenitus us? I would be so incredibly sad if they Relic us. Or rip, right? Alright, so do this. Watch us get like surgically extracted. Just like weep silently. Yeah, we could hit an Omniscience, which will let us cast the Enter the Infinite. If we hit Omniscience off of Narset, we can cast Enter the Infinite. Trigger. Watch this be a brick. No bricks. No bricks. Come on. No whammy. No whammy. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. I can cast these till end of turn, right? Till end of turn, you may cast that creature's card without paying their mana cost. All right. All right, I would like to cast this Relentless Assault. Fire the Narset cannon! Fire the cannon! All right, am I supposed to? I'm not supposed to enter the infinite yet, right? Cast Serum Powder. We can cast Serum Powder, can't we? All right, so I'm gonna get another combat step. Yeah, beginning of combat. All right. Oh, we can enter and put Omniscience on top. Yeah, you're right. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. This deck's so hard. It's real complicated. Yeah, we did it anyways. Got a bunch of... Yeah, they're super dead. They're super dead, chat. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. All right, so... All right. All right, so cast Omniscience, cast Relentless Assault. All right, so I want to cast Enter the Infinite here. And we actually, so how this works is we draw our entire deck now. We put one card back on top. It doesn't matter what I put back on top. So I'm going to put back Faithless Looting, for instance. And then I'm going to cast Emrakul with Omniscience. There's an Emrakul down here somewhere, so cast with Omniscience. It's a pretty good turn two. Pretty good turn two. How do you feel about this turn two, chat? Was this a good one? Seems like it was like D+. I don't want to attack with this till I exile the card on top of my deck. Cast all the Leyline, send a message. Holy dicks, chat! Holy dicks, chat! We died. We died, chat. Oh no! Oh no! Things are going so well! Things are going so well, chat! Oh no! Oh no! We were so lucky! We were so lucky! We were so lucky! And then there was a deflecting bomb! I feel so violated. I feel like they've touched me in places I'm not supposed to be touched. Though, of course there's no counter spells in our deck. Of course there's no counter spells in our deck. Should have gone for the commander damage kill. I didn't want to click that much. I didn't want to click that much. We could have just killed them with Narset and avoided this. We could have just killed them with Narset and avoided this. Oh. Alright, let's try again. Try again. Oh, sounds like Declan's awake. We're gonna grab him, then we're gonna meme some more. Didn't even miss anything. Look, that game is the reason why we play Magic, right? Like, to do big, awesome things, and sometimes big, awesome things backfire, you know? Just gotta roll with the punches, really. I'd pay $12 to see that again. And for the record, we could have just killed them there by attacking with Narset again and again and again and played around Deflecting Palm. But I would just like to say that that is a far less cool way to kill our opponent. Joke's on you, opponent. I want to be on the draw. This hand's actually very good. We get to Gemstone Caverns here, and we get to Faithless Looting later. The hand just needs an Narset. If you're looking for a full-powered meme, this is a full-powered meme. Well, you could say we're faithless. Gemstone. I'm gonna ban the extra mine for now, I think. I think I'm supposed to hold the land there. Yeah, I'm probably supposed to hold the land. Your turn. Drew Demonic Tutor here. Oh no, we're gonna get Leonin Arbiter. Thalia! That's no fun. Alright. Alright. This is 100% more Mimi than Blue Blackmail, ain't that the truth? Alright. I want everyone to take notes on how we sideboard here. Click submit. My opponent just said in chat, I've never been more confused. Would not like to play first. A 30% chance to go off on turn 1. That's probably a little high, honestly. Serum Powder in here. We actually get to scry here, right? And like, if we hit some lands, this hand's actually really good. So I'm gonna keep this. We could potentially turn 1 them here. If we hit land, Spirit Guide. Oh, we don't get to scry because we mulligan to 7. We don't get to scry because we mulligan to 7. Opponent just like mulliganing vigorously for Thalia. Alright, so here's the question. Do I Spirit Guide Faithless Looting because if I draw another Spirit Guide, we kill them this turn? Yeah, I can't not go for the turn 1, right? Rats, very unlucky. I think it was worth it. I'd do it again. This isn't a coward stream. Ain't that the truth? I'm going to concede to Thalia here, and we're going to go on to the 4th match. Tide Hollow Sculler. Fine. Rude. I'm gonna hold that so they don't know that we have a land, so that way if we rip a Goryos, they're gonna be surprised. It's not a concession, Bear. We still have a chance. I only concede completely unwinnable games. Alright, now we can concede. God bless. Alright, on to the 4th match. I would like the record to reflect that this deck could have won that second game against Burn. It's not the deck's fault that I got Deflecting Palmed. I got Deflecting Palmed. The deck would have been able to kill our Burn opponent with Narset and Enlightened Master, but I got greedy. I wanted to Emrakul them. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna set the land speed record for this league. Can we 010, 010, 05 this league? We had the turn 2 against Burn, and they deflecting palm my Emrakul. This is such a tilt. I've been sitting for a little while. Let's stand up. Enjoy the ride, chat. Yeah, your mom's home. Oh. Oop, oop, next victim. Let's be honest, we're the victim in all of these matches this afternoon, right? I was also at exactly 50. God, stop. We never win die rolls when I want to win them, and this league's just been like, Serum Powder mulligan. We just never Serum Powder Narsets, do we? Is this a keep? So, this hand's actually pretty funny. We get to Spoils of the Vault for something not Narset, and then hopefully hit a Narset and then pull the Narset from Eternity. So that's the goal here. The goal, let's put this over here. So what I want to do City of Brass here. So I actually just want to pass the turn, right? I want to pass the turn.
Hi chat, did you miss me? Honey chat missed me.
I missed you too. How was work?
You know.
You know, work. Yeah, so we're gonna Spoils for City of Brass here, and then pull from Eternity a Narset that we slide past, and hopefully we don't die in the middle here. And then we're gonna turn 3 them. It's a slow kill, it's only a turn 3 kill, but it's what we've got, chat.
Mommy's home, yeah. You sound sick, buddy. You're a brat.
Alright. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Oh, ooh, we're probably dead. Okay, so we hit a Narset. Alright. Everyone channel your energy. We need to draw a Spirit Guide. If we draw a Spirit Guide here, they're gonna lose.
Spirit Guide.
We got 3 Spirit Guides. We have 3 Spirit Guides and 32 cards. So we're like 1 in 10. That's a tilt.
Did we lose?
We died.
Oh, we're dumb.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Needed a monkey. So if we would have monkeyed, we could have gone pull from Eternity plus Goryo's Vengeance here. It's just unfortunate. Hey, Dursty,
hey, Jake,
the brand new $4.99 a month subscription. Thank you very much and welcome. Subs are the absolute best way you can support my content here, so I do appreciate that. So yeah, we're just dead. I guess we're technically not just dead. Let's play the Gemstone Caverns and pass. Maybe they miss lethal. Maybe they'll miss lethal. We are just dead on board though, because they have to attack us for 3 plus Mog Fanatic us. We're actually dead on board. Needed to be slightly luckier with the spoils. Alright. Alright. Strap back in here. Strap back in here for another one. We're gonna get the turn 1, I hope. We got a turn 2, I guess that's close. Spoils. I don't want to show them my whole deck. I don't want them to know the technology. Come on now, chat. God, this hand turned 3s. This hand turned 3s. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's close. We get to spoils. It kinda turned 3s. We get to spoils for, oh geez, they almost, yeah, they skipped their first turn. It's the second person to do that. We put them on the play and they just assumed it was our turn. We put them on the play and they just assumed it's our turn. All right, so we need to, Thirsty, you got a message. I said thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome. Oh no. Oh no. Relic of Progenitus. Memes within memes. All right, so we need to not die with the spoils, and we need to pass the Narset. We need to not die with the spoils, and we need to pass the Narset. So we need Goryo's Vengeance here. No whammy, 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 no whammy. Are we dead? This deck is like the dankest of fucking memes. Does that count as a turn 1 kill? GG's. GG's. If you want to see more of this deck, you can find it on my YouTube channel. We played a league with it late last year as well. Goblins won on turn 1, please ban. Technically, it was their second turn because they skipped their first turn. Hey, one more. Let's try and get another kill here. Try and get another kill here. The 010-05 Dream Alive. Yeah, that matchup has a lot of play to it, Terminator. We're going to play some Jeskai Ascendancy combo after this league. That'll probably be the last league of the day. Yeah, maybe we'll do one more after that. How do we get Jeff to play only this? I mean, this would get, you know, this is like, you know, one of those nice things. You do it occasionally. I should make a dank memes playlist. Just like all of the most obnoxious modern decks we've been paid to play. Turn 0, time walk the opponent, turn 1, die instantly. Come on, come on. I'm free money, Magic Online. Put me in the queue. Give some poor, desperate soul that really needs to win a match today. Queue us into them. $1,000 to play this for 24 hours. Jeez. So, like, part of the problem with that is, like, so we're going to play this entire league in 45 minutes, let's say. So to play this deck for 24 hours on Magic Online, it would cost me approximately, let's say 36 times 8. It would cost me $300 almost to play this deck for 24 hours straight. Yeah, it doesn't even cover the cost of entry. Yeah, it's like, it's almost $300 in tickets to play this deck for 24 hours. No, these are my dollars. Kind of. Like, people send us money to play. Ooh. This is a tough one. I'm pretty sure. Oh, did I choose to play first? I chose to play first. What an idiot. I just autopiloted into playing first. Oh, that's fine. We got a turn 2 kill. Got a turn 2 kill here, chat. Actually, if I would have chosen to be on the draw, we would have turned 1 to our opponent here. No, we're going to play Ascendancy after this. So, If I would have chosen to be on the draw, because we have the Narset in the board here, we would have gotten to put the Gemstone Caverns into play, pulled this from Eternity, and then turn 1 Goryo's Vengeance and killed them. So because I autopiloted and messed it up, we're going to turn 2 them instead of turn 1ing them. So mistakes were made. Have to have the turn 2 kill instead of the turn 1 kill. It's pretty unlucky. Hey, Cone. I love this deck and this stream. Keep up the good work. 2-month Twitch Prime resubscription. Thanks a lot and welcome back. I really appreciate that. As always, subs are the best way you can support my content here. If you're enjoying what you see and you want to help support my stuff and help me make more content like this, subscribing on Twitch is the absolute best way you can do that. Got our build our own Entomb here. We're going to miss on the Narset. All right, we're gonna finally get on the scoreboard, I think, here. Hoping to get on the scoreboard this time. It's a real shame we didn't. I'm gonna count this as the turn 1 if we go off, because we should have turn 1 them. We should have turn 1 them. If I was slightly better, we would have turn 1 them. I can't tell if my opponent's disconnected or if they're dazed and confused at what's currently occurring. Yeah, I feel like they're reading Narset and Pull from Eternity. $110 isn't bad. The deck should have won one other game in this set. They don't understand. To be fair, do any of us really understand what's happening? We're just here for the ride, right? We're just here for the ride. We don't really get it. We just accept that it's happening and then go along with it. No, we wouldn't, because we had the Gemstone Caverns in our hand, so I would have put Gemstone Caverns into play, and this is an instant, so I would have gotten to Gemstone Caverns, the Narset, into my graveyard on their turn, and then played a second land plus Goryo's Vengeance on my turn. So I would have turn one my opponent had I been put myself on the draw this game. And you should always choose to be on the draw with this deck because of the Gemstone Caverns. You also just want to like see an extra card. This deck looks like it's just throwing dice. That is exactly what it's doing, Ashiok. If you want to literally gamble, you should play this deck. All right, now we need to hit on the Narset. Come on, come on, give me a Fury of the Horde. Give me a Fury of the Horde. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy, did we brick, chat? Fuck, we bricked. We bricked. Oh, God, we bricked. Wait, I think, no, Fury of the Horde lets us still win this, right? Because Fury of the Horde has an extra alternative casting cost. Yeah, we have Fury. We draw and we Fury and we put Omniscience on top of our deck, right? And then that lets us continue killing them. Yeah, okay, we got this, chat. I figured it out. It's cool. It's cool. Like I said, you got to be a master wizard to play this deck. Just enter the infinite. We draw our entire deck. It's cool. It's cool. GG. Well played, opponent. Well played. Aye. GGW. It took me a second. It's coming back to me. All right, so we put Omniscience on top of our deck. And then we cast Fury of the Horde by exiling 2 red cards from my hand. I'll exile Faithless Looting and Faithless Looting. Now we get to go ahead and take another combat step. We get to attack here, which puts the Omniscience from the top of our deck and lets us cast that. And then we get to cast a bunch of Fury of the Hordes and Relentless Assaults and kill them. Well memed, my friends. And we could have done this on the first turn of the game if I would have been more careful and clicked correctly. But remember, Modern is a turn 4 format and Splinter Twin is too good. OP made some. I mean, they chose which card to play on the first turn. Cast Emrakul before killing them. What's going on, Declan? Go ask Mom. Omniscience. I wonder if my opponent thinks they're gonna get another turn. If my opponent thinks they're gonna get another turn. Yeah, I'm not planning to show them Emrakul. Look, I've been deflecting palmed enough times for one day, okay, chat? We understand what's going on here. Well played, opponent. Well played. What a friendly league. What a friendly match in a friendly league, don't you think? Don't you think? All right, so last time we boarded in Leyline and we cut Spoils. I think that makes sense. Spoils is pretty dangerous against Burn. They deserve a handshake and a corn dog. I take competitive fair modern decks as normal donation deck lists. You can learn about how donation deck lists work here. bit.ly/Google sellout. We play a lot of fair modern decks on this stream, like genuinely fair, like blue, green, black, and Sultai and stuff like that. We play a lot of things here. No, this is actually the last league with this deck. So remember, as always, if you missed any of this league, it'll get uploading to YouTube and it'll get published tonight after we're done streaming. I plan to stream for another 2 hours or so. We'll see how long Ascendancy takes. I would have just pulled out a Game Boy and started playing Pokemon. Competitive and fair modern decks. Septuple Strike. So the Esper card gives you more chances to hit Relentless Assaults and Fury of the Hordes and Enter the Infinites. I like the Ascendancy deck. I don't know if it's viable, but I like it. Yeah, that sounds great, right? It's not like great, but it's fine. It kind of sucks that I don't have a Goryo's Vengeance or a Leyline, but I'm pretty sure I can't mulligan this. We get what, 4 looks at a Goryo's Vengeance to turn to them? If we hit a Mana Monkey on one, we could potentially, if we draw some Mana Monkeys here, we could potentially turn one them. If we loot into Goryo's Mana Monkey, we turn one them. So like, you can't mulligan any hand that could potentially turn one them, right? Yeah, if I didn't have looting, we'd do that, but I have looting, right? Oh, because then I could draw Goryo's naturally, right? Yeah, you're right. I should have done that, because then I didn't draw Goryo's naturally, but I could have drawn Goryo's naturally, and then we get to turn one them. So, person in chat is correct that I should have exiled the Narset to this. Alright, so bin these two. And then I'm gonna pitch Spirit Guide, cast this looting, because I could hit exactly Goryo's Vengeance Spirit Guide and kill them. Discard these two. We don't want to discard the Emrakul. Then it'll shuffle our discard pile back in. Waiting on a Goryo's Vengeance. Waiting on a Goryo's Vengeance. We get to play game 3 on the draw too. If we break off this one. Show me Goryo's Vengeance, Goblin Guide. Show me Goryo's Vengeance. What a tilt. Alright, on to game 3. On to game 3. On to game 3. It's fine. The bed. We boarded the spoils out because they're too scary here. Our last burn opponent had Relic too. There must have been a burn list that did well recently with Relic somewhere. We did win an entire game this match. It's kind of exciting. Curse you, opponent, in your interact. This is a friendly league. You're not supposed to interact with me. We're just supposed to stand in the corners and do our things and raise our hand when we're done. So rude. It's so rude. Yeah, we were already down 2 pulls from Eternity, though. Bring in the Stony Silence. Tamaiko played Relic. Okay. Okay, interesting. I guess Dredge is a hard matchup from them. Thought this was a Timmy League. Burn! Ugh. Play a null. Seems like, didn't anyone tell your opponent you're supposed to be trying to linear me harder? Raise your hand every time you combo with it. Would take a long time to combo with Ascendancy one-handed, though. Oh, come on! Serum Powder, Leyline of Sanctity is kind of a combo. Mulligan to our Leylines more aggressively. Hope everyone in chat's having a good week. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're pumped for the Pro Tour this weekend. Gonna play some Modern there. We're gonna be hanging out playing Magic the Gathering here. Maybe I need to push my schedule around a little bit. I don't think I want to well, I guess I need to see the Pro Tour is overseas. My Friday stream might change start times a little bit depending on when the Pro Tour goes, so I probably don't want to overlap them. We'll see. We're still gonna get some stream hours in this week, but we might start a little bit late on Friday. Need to compare what time zone they're in with when I start. Well, I definitely won't be live during the limited portion, right? Because I believe the limited portion starts while I'm sleeping. Okay. Here's an interesting one. Do we keep this? Oh, I chose to play first. Fuck! I did it again. I chose to play first. Alright, we're dead. I should have chose to play second so we could draw. That hand was just so good. Okay, so in a move that comes as a surprise to few, we unfortunately didn't win any matches of Magic in that league. Unfortunately, didn't win any matches of Magic in this league. Things to remember. Choose to go second. Choose to go second. The Gemstone Mine didn't make mana because... Yeah, the second one would have been... Both those hands would have been fine if we would have been on the draw. But we weren't on the draw because I misclicked. Because it's so ingrained into you to choose to play first, right? 10 to get your 10 pity points back? Yeah. Alright, let's play some Ascendancy. Let's play some Jeskai Ascendancy.